All right, for number 21, let's go ahead and draw the graph. We have y equals x squared, which is this parabola here, and then the line y equals 4. And so our region that's in the base of the coordinate plane is right here. And we are we're going around the x-axis. So our axis of revolution is right here. So since this has a gap and is not flush up against, the region is not flush up against the axis of revolution, we need two r's, big R and little r. So the big R is going to be the distance from the outer part of the region to the axis of revolution, which in this case is a constant 4. And then the little r is going to be the distance from the inner part of the region to the axis of revolution, which in this case is x squared. So then when we integrate, we have pi, and then we have big R squared, which will be 16, minus little r squared, which will be x squared squared, or x to the 4th, dx. The limits of integration come from this point of intersection and that point, so we have x squared equals 4, so x equals plus or minus 2, so we are integrating from -2 to 2. So let's go ahead and integrate. 16 goes to 16x, then x to the 4th goes to x to the 5th over 5. Don't forget you're subtracting there. Then we need to evaluate at our limits of integration. So you know what I also could do, since our region is symmetric over the y-axis, I could make my life easier and double the integral from 0 to 2, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I have 2 pi times, and then 16 times 2 is 32, minus 2 to the 5th is 32 over 5. So I need to work all of this out. 32 minus 32 over 5. Well, 32 over 5, let me do it this way. 32 is going to be 160 over 5. So 160 minus 32 is 128 over 5. So I have 2 pi times 128 over 5. That gets me to 256 pi over 5. My answer is going to be C.